200 motorcycles drive 100 miles for one cause: to help young victims of abuse. Hear how Safe Harbor will use this money to help even more children in the future.
Thanks for joining me tonight. I'm Jennifer Hoff. Hundreds took a cruise today, but not just because of the perfect weather. A mob of motorcyclists supported a Dane County program that helps abused children through the painful process of going to court and making a recovery. News 3's Danica Lewis joins us now with a look at the ride and the organization. Danica.
Certainly something to see there today, and certainly for a great cause as well. Safe Harbor has been around for more than a decade, helping more than 2,000 kids in and around Dane County. It's all about pulling resources together so the victim only has to relive those terrible moments once, and the right people end up behind bars. They're always in need of funding, though, and managed to get some motorcycles to help them out.
Motorcyclists always come together.
It seemed like a never-ending line of bikes.
You can start looking and you can, as far behind you as you can see, it's bikes. As far in front of you as you can see, it's bikes. There were just so many people out there today. It was a great experience.
More than 200 motorcycles, riders of all types and helmets, parked it in Middleton, the finish line in a 100-mile trek.
What it means to be a team and to really come together to work for the good outcome for the kids, it's so much better.
The team goes beyond these bikers. Social workers, people in the justice system, and law enforcement are coming together to help young abuse victims, all under the Safe Harbor program.
Really, it allows children who are victimized to begin the healing process much quicker.
These riders raised thousands of dollars, so hundreds of abused kids every year only have one interview and only relive the trauma one time.
But we do the case coordination afterward. We link them to counseling and therapy to help stabilize their lives. We link them to the medical community if they need medical exams.
It does so much good all over across the board for these children and for going after the perpetrators of some of these heinous offenses.
With grant money getting harder to come by, this scene is not only something to see and hear, but for these guys, something to support.
Celebrating great roads, great riding, great fellowship for a very valuable program.
The ride is actually now named after Ron Boylan, a former Dane County chief deputy who lost his life to cancer a couple years ago. He was the brainchild behind the event, so now the Safe Harbor ride also honors him. The organization was hoping to raise $20,000 with this event, and most of that money, Jennifer, will go right to salaries of those people helping out these kids. So
Certainly a great cause.
absolutely, really interesting organization and really cool thing that they're doing.
Certainly. Thank you, Danica.